So guys, moving to Mexico on Monday, and I'm pretty fucking stoked, excited about the drive, excited about this whole new chapter in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been going around fucking Alaska for 4 years, now I'm back in Texas, fucking through unfortunate circumstances. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking hate Texas, but it's like a love-hate relationship because I grew up in Texas. I was born in Colorado, raised in Texas, moved to Alaska, and now I'm moving to Mexico. But you know what? I want to get back to my roots. And I think that's what's important in life. And it's something that I've realized after, the tragedy that I endured with losing my sister and all that. I've realized, how important life is and family is. And it wasn't something I really put an emphasis on before I lost my sister. And, after I really rearranged how I thought with a lot of shit in life, and it's what's led me to move to Mexico. The slower pace of life, the emphasis on family and religion. And as a Catholic, that's the majority religion in Mexico. And, I've experienced somewhat of the Mexican-American culture here in Texas growing up here, but, being fully engulfed in my native country and my native culture of Mexico, it's going to be an experience living there, not just visiting now, but living there. And I'm looking forward to the changes that I'm going to go through, while I'm there. I don't know how long I'm going to be there. Right now, it's a few years. I don't know when I'm coming back to the United States or if I'll ever come back to the United States. I'll come and visit, obviously, but I'm not sure if I'm going to live in Mexico permanently or not. Because, right now I'm just a temporary resident, but I have to, go through some legal shit to be a citizen of Mexico, because although I get automatic citizenship because my dad is a Mexican citizen as well, he's not on my birth certificate, so I have to go through the legal process of putting him on there and not my fucking stepdad. Don't even get me started with that drama. But anyways, yeah, that's once I become a Mexican citizen through changing my birth certificate, then different situation, but then I'll have dual citizenship. But anyways, don't want to drag that on with the legal bullshit. I'm excited, and it's going to be a huge change. I got to get better at my Spanish, obviously. I'm about 50% fluent in Spanish. I'm going to have to push that up to at least 80%. So it's going to be a challenge, but it's a challenge that I welcome at the same time. So I don't want to drag this video on too long, but yeah, a lot of things have changed with me, especially mentally after I lost my sister. It's been about 14 months already. So, obviously it affected me a lot. That was the closest person to me. I don't want to get into it. It's going to make me too emotional, and I don't want to do that on camera, but yeah. It affected me in a way that I really did realize that, being around your family and being more in touch with your culture and all that, that's what matters in life. Not how fucking much money you have in your fucking bank account, not the fucking car that you drive, or, none of that shit. Because I know in the USA, we prioritize, business, career, how much money you fucking make. And in Mexico, they don't fucking do that. And that's what I fucking like about Mexico. Because you know what? We're not taking any of this shit with us when we die. We're not. Whether you're Elon Musk or some poor homeless guy on the street, you're not taking any of this bullshit with you when you die. And losing my sister really put that into fucking focus for me. Just to speak honestly, just to speak frankly. I don't want to get too dark with this video, but it's the fucking truth. Life is short, and you need to prioritize what matters most in life. And it's not fucking money. Yeah, you need some money to, get by. Money is a tool, but it's not fucking everything. You don't have to fucking worship money like everyone fucking does in the USA. Comparing and contrasting the culture of Mexico and the USA, I know that's the fucking thing that we do in the USA. Money, 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 money. You're not a fucking millionaire, then you ain't shit, basically. That's kind of how it's treated in the mainstream. Fuck all that shit. You're not taking that shit with you when you die. Family is what matters. Braulio's out.